of kinds of knowledge are important for human life. But Islamic knowledge is better. Why? General knowledge is for here. The basic difference is general knowledge is for here, for this dunya, but Islamic knowledge is for here and for hereafter. And that is why Islamic knowledge is different, is better, its quality is better. Because Islamic knowledge deals with dunya and akhirah. But general knowledge is very much limited to dunya. General knowledge will not help you or us to know about qabr, the life of grave, the life of the Jannah wa Jahannam, or what will happen on day of judgment. So every human being should know about, should have Islamic knowledge. There is no alternative way. In a very short time, I would like to say something. I don't know whether I will be able to finish my talk or not, but inshallah, I would like to try my best. Islamic knowledge gives us some helps regarding some points. The first one is how to be a good Muslim. How to be a good Muslim, a serious question. The answer is vast. Like, I'm a Muslim. I pray 5 times prayers. But I know as a Muslim that it is obligatory on us to pray 5 times prayers. But if I don't have Islamic knowledge, then my salah will not be successful. I will be the victim of failure if I don't have Islamic knowledge. Like how to place my hand, how to go to ruku, how to go to sajda. For everything we should have Islamic knowledge. No other way. So this is very important for us to have Islamic knowledge, to understand how to perform 5 times prayers a day correctly, exactly. Second one is how to revive our faith. We believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one, everyone. We believe that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the last and final messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if we don't have Islamic knowledge, then this belief will be in failure, in vain. And the result is that one day, just we will be able to say, claim I am a Muslim, but I will not have anything inside my heart because of lack of Islamic knowledge. If I have Islamic knowledge, then my love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be deep. My love for Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam will be deep. And this deep love for Allah and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam helps us to take place in Jannah, to enlighten the darkness of qabr, our grave. Because Islamic knowledge is the main material. With the help of Islamic knowledge, we will be able to enlighten our next life, including qabr, day of judgment, and the Sirat bridge is a long bridge. It's very tough to cross the bridge. So everything is based on my Islamic knowledge. Brothers, I'm talking about Islamic knowledge to inspire you. That if we don't have Islamic knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love will be absent in our heart. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's love will be absent in my heart. Then if there is absence of love for Muhammad and love for Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then I will be a Muslim by name. Muslim by name. There will be nothing beneficial inside our heart. In our Muslim society, there are 2 kinds of Muslims. One is, one group of Muslims, they say, I am real Muslim. Really, I am a Muslim. And another group of people say, I am a Muslim, but the word "but" has been added in their identity. How? if you ask some Muslims, that okay, are you Muslim? Yes, I am Muslim. Do you pray 5 times prayers? Yes, I pray 5 times prayers. So yes, really you are Muslim. Yes, I am really perfect Muslim. But if you go to someone else and say, are you Muslim? Yes. Do you pray 5 times prayers? Sometimes I perform, sometimes I don't. I can't. Why you can't? It's obligatory on you. Yes, I know the obligatory is obligatory, but business and life and like a family and some other problems, so I'm not able to perform 5 times prayers. Oh, you say that you are Muslim. Yes, I'm Muslim, but so 2 kinds of identity are to be found in our society. We are Muslim, real Muslim. The other one, we are Muslim, but remember, the group of people who say, I am Muslim, but their future is full of darkness. We should say with strong determination that I am Muslim, real Muslim. I try to perform 5 times prayers at my best every day in order to maintain the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if anyone is able to claim with strong determination and belief, then there is a strong possibility for himself to be successful in grave when we will pass away. Islamic knowledge helps us how to respect our parents. General knowledge will not be sufficient for us to help understand what is the status, what is the honor, what is the position of our parents. Islamic knowledge helps us. Remember, the kids, they are being segmented. They are being separated from their parents. They don't have full respect to their parents. Why? Because they don't know who are they. What is the true position of the parents? They don't know. They don't have Islamic knowledge. They have everything. They have full knowledge about dunya. They know very well how to perform, how to run a good business. Everything they know, but they don't know how to show respect to parents. Because no Islamic knowledge, no light of Islamic knowledge is to be found in their characters, in their knowledge, in their area of knowledge. So, in order to show our full respect, real, to our parents, we must have Islamic knowledge. Remember, if our parents are not satisfied with us, our destination will be Jahannam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will throw us into the fire of Jahannam. So the success of next life is based on the satisfaction or dissatisfaction of our parents. Spouse, husbands and wives, they love each other, they live each other. Few years later, conflict comes and they are being separated through the divorce. Why? Islamic knowledge is not present here. If they have Islamic knowledge, they would have been understand what is the rights of spouse, husbands and wives. And Islamic knowledge helps husband to be steady, to be firm in maintaining relationship, and also wives. The wives also will be able to understand what is the responsibility, what is the rights and responsibilities of husband, and how to maintain their relationship. Only Islamic knowledge helps a conjugal life to be steady and to be strong. So it is really, really important for us. Life. What is life? We have a lot of definitions about life. We say life is beautiful, life is a dream. A lot of explanations and definitions we got. But really, what is the real definition of life? If you want to find out the answer, proper answer to the question, go to Islam. Go to Islam. Try to find out what is said by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about life. What Allah says about life. If you don't go to the Quran, if you don't go to the Hadith, if you don't have desire to have Islamic knowledge, you will not be able to understand what is life. Everything is based on my Islamic knowledge. My Islamic knowledge. If I don't have Islamic knowledge, I am really poor. I am not rich. I am poor. I am suffering from poverty because of the ignorance, because of the absence of Islamic knowledge. So it's really, really important for us to have Islamic knowledge. The other one is how to make a safe journey from sound to silence. Sound to silence is a journey. Remember, a human being has two kinds of journey. The first journey is journey from silence to sound. Are you understanding my talk? Okay, inshallah. A human being has two kinds of journey. First journey is from silence to sound. And second journey is from sound to silence. How is it? When a baby is born, the first journey is done. The journey from silence to sound. Here silence stands for the womb of the mother. Because this place is more secure and no sound is to be heard from outside. So this is the sign of, the symbol of silence, womb of the mother. So when a baby is born, then the journey from silence to sound. Sound stands for dunya. The dunya have millions of sound. So the first journey is done. The second journey is journey from sound to silence. That means this is death. Like a journey from dunya to grave. Grave is, again, it is said silence. And the sound is really dunya. Now, two kinds of silence we come across here. The first silence is related to baby, and the second silence is related to a man or a woman after coming to this dunya. But these two silences are different. The first silence is silence of innocence, because the baby is innocent. He or she doesn't have anything, no experience. But the second silence, the journey from sound to silence, great, this silence is a silence of experience. Experience. Because after getting a lot of things, lot of works, deeds, now a man dies. When a man dies and goes to qabr, so this silence is full of experience, and based on the experience, he will get punished, or he or she will get punishment or reward. So two kinds of silence we come across: innocence and experience. Now, how to make the second journey safe? How to make the second journey from sound to silence safe? If you want to have the proper answer to this question, go to Islam. If you don't have Islamic knowledge, this journey will be in vain. You will be fallen into danger, and there will be no solution to this problem if you face it being the dweller in the grave. So before going to grave, we have to have the solutions. And for that reason, we must go to Islam. We must have Islamic knowledge. Otherwise, it will not be possible for us to have the proper answer. Islamic knowledge. Ali radiallahu anhu says, Al-ilmu yuhrisuka wa anta tuhrisul mal. You have business, wealth, poverty, everything you have, but you don't have knowledge, Islamic knowledge. If you don't have Islamic knowledge, the result is very bad. Ali radiallahu anhu says, Al-ilmu tuhrisuka. If you have Islamic knowledge, then Islamic knowledge will save you. وَأَنْتَ تُحْرِسُ الْمَالِ. And when Islamic knowledge will be able to save you, then only you will be able to save your wealth. So the main source is Islamic knowledge. If I don't have Islamic knowledge, I can have lot of property, vast wealth, but my wealth is not secured because of the absence of Islamic knowledge. Because Islamic knowledge helps us to know which one is right and which one is bad. Okay, what is the source of my wealth? Because wealth might be the cause of my Jahannam and might be the cause of my Jannah. So this is a real source. And Islamic knowledge helps us understand the source of wealth. That is why Ali radiallahu anhu says that al-ilmu, Islamic knowledge, saves a human being. So if there is no Islamic knowledge, human being will not be saved. It is very, very important for the security of our wealth, for the security and safety of our wealth, we must have Islamic knowledge. The person who is seeking Islamic knowledge, the status, Ali radiallahu anhu says that al-alimu afdalu min as-sa'im. A knowledgeable, Islamic knowledgeable person is better than a fasting person, nafil fasting person. You don't need to make nafil saum, nafil fasting if you want to. If you keep reading and studying Islam, you are better than that person who is fasting. But a provision, a condition is there. Our Islamic study should be with sincerity, with ikhlas. If there is no ikhlas, our enterprise, whole enterprise of seeking Islamic knowledge will be in vain. So since sincerity is really, really important for us. What time is it?
6:50.
6:50. Brothers, have you understood what I am saying? I would like to convey you a message, a simple message. That is, we should love Islam. We should love Islam, and for loving Islam, we should have Islamic knowledge. Without Islamic knowledge, we will never have proper love for Islam. Islamic knowledge is the key source. And Islamic knowledge comes from Al-Quran Al-Kareem and the Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam sayings, Al-Hadith Nabi Hadith Sharif. So we should go, we should submit, we should sacrifice our time for getting knowledge to Quran and Hadith. Now, sometimes what we do, sometimes we study Islamic knowledge, but we don't think. Whatever we got from anywhere, just we decide, oh yes, I have got some knowledge, and now this is high time for me to make final decisions because I have full materials over there. Without proper thinking, if you study, then your study might be a dangerous cause of your danger. That's why Ali radiallahu anhu says, a poet says, "Musibatun an tadrusa bila takfirin." If you study without thinking, it will be a musibah. It will be a danger. وَمُصِيبَةٌ كُبْرَى أَن تُفَكِّرَ بِلَا دِرَاسَةٍ. And more dangerous is that if you think about something without study. That means we have to study with proper thinking. Thinking and study. Whenever I will be able to mingle these two, amalgamate and assimilate these two qualities, then only I can be able to have proper Islamic knowledge. Now let's talk about internet. This is the time of modern technology. It's very easy to use internet, and internet is a vast area for everything, including Islamic knowledge too. As far as the source of Islamic knowledge, whenever we would like to talk about internet, we see, this is my personal observation, that I have found advantages and disadvantages of internet as a source of Islamic knowledge. What are the advantages? According to my observation, because I have been using internet for last couple of years, and sometimes I have been victim, sometimes I have been successful. Now I would like to share my own experience with you. You might be benefited from my talk. Illa mashallah. The advantages. The first one is that people will get Islamic knowledge easily without studying volumes of books and masterpieces. Yeah, this is really a good sign that you don't need to go and open volumes and volumes of masterpieces, Arabic books, Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslims and some other books, all are Arabics. You don't need to open these Arabic books. If you go to internet and if you open Google and if you search something here, everything will be visible and appear before you in English. So this is a good sign.